XRP is screaming for a breakout, according to market analyst Ali Martinez. But there's one critical level it needs to break before heading toward new all-time highs, $3. In his latest analysis, Martinez pointed out that if XRP manages to close a weekly candle above this level, it could trigger a strong rally toward $4.80 and possibly even higher. So what's going on with XRP right now, and why are analysts like Martinez feeling so confident? Let's dive into the key points from his recent chart and why this moment could be crucial for XRP holders and crypto investors in general. Let's start with the basics. XRP recently touched $3 before pulling back slightly. At the time of this video, it's trading around $2.87. While this dip might worry some, Martinez believes the overall trend remains bullish. His chart shows XRP moving in a parallel channel between $2 and $3 for the past 7 months, since January 2025. Now, this isn't the first time XRP has followed such a pattern. In fact, Martinez notes that XRP built a very similar structure between August 2023 and November 2024, trading between 40 cents and 74 cents. Once it finally broke through that 74-cent resistance, it didn't stop. It quickly shot past $1 and eventually reached $2. Martinez believes XRP could be repeating that same behavior now. If it breaks through the $3 ceiling, we could see an accelerated move toward higher price zones. So what's the next step if XRP does manage to close above $3? Martinez highlights $3.40 as the next immediate challenge. This level acted as resistance back in January 2025, rejecting the price during a previous rally attempt. Beyond that, the next major resistance lies at $3.80, which is actually XRP's all-time high from 2018. Once those two hurdles are cleared, Martinez sees $4.80 as a reasonable midterm target. But he doesn't stop there. In earlier analyses, he used Fibonacci extension levels to predict much higher potential prices. $8.96, $16.17, and even $26.24 as long-term possibilities. Of course, these levels are not predictions, but projections based on how XRP has behaved historically. They offer a glimpse into what could happen if momentum continues to build. Besides historical price patterns, Martinez also looked at technical indicators, especially the Directional Movement Index, DMI. This tool helps traders assess the strength of a price trend. Right now, XRP's ADX, Average Directional Index, stands at 25, which signals a strong trend is forming. The plus DI, Positive Directional Indicator, is at 23.6, showing that buyer strength is rising. Meanwhile, the DI, Negative Directional Indicator, has dropped to 15.47, meaning sellers are starting to back off. In simple terms, this setup shows that bulls are gaining control, and the trend could continue upward as long as these indicators stay in alignment. Martinez also reminds us of a very important point: XRP's breakout from a 7-year symmetrical triangle in November 2024. That long-term pattern had been building since 2018, and when XRP finally broke through it, it opened the door to this current bullish setup. Since then, XRP has been consolidating and stabilizing above key support levels, preparing for the next leg up. This is why Martinez said in a previous post, when you zoom out, it's hard not to go all in. He believes this breakout could be just the beginning of a much larger move. So, is XRP really about to reach a new all-time high? The answer is, it might be close, but only if it clears the $3 resistance with a solid weekly close. As Martinez clearly stated, this level is the key that unlocks further upside. From technical setups to strong trend indicators and historical patterns, the pieces seem to be aligning for XRP. But as always, it's important to remain cautious. Crypto markets are volatile, and nothing is guaranteed. Still, if you're an XRP watcher, this could be one of the most important price moments in years. Will XRP finally break free and reach for $4.80, or even beyond? Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more level-headed crypto updates. No hype, just analysis. Thanks for watching.